It's the way you act. So I had a therapy session today, and I'm gonna talk around this a little bit because it's not something I'm ready to freely speak on. But the gist was me talking about how I'm revisiting a thing that I feel not ready to revisit yet. I've been feeling an extreme amount of panic, anxiety, and vulnerability. Ultimately, like I'm putting myself back in the way to freely be emotionally attacked again. And by that I mean that I feel ill-equipped in myself to handle being hurt in the ways that I experienced last I was in this particular space. So in the session, I talked about how a lot of my moments of level up in life came soon after I had experienced a deep emotional heartbreak and pain. And achieving for myself what I perceive to be a level up for me has always been my way of A, proving to myself that I'm more than what I got treated like, and B, another layer of armor, I guess. I'll say. In the way that once I achieve a new level of self, I feel only then do I feel like what happened to me can no longer touch me. It's beneath me, and I can look at it in the eye and say,
"You'll never get the chance to treat me like I'm a piece of shit again. Don't call my motherfucking house ever again. Do you hear me?"
And I expressed how this time around, the trauma still hurts. I've done a lot of healing, but haven't reached that next level for myself yet. I don't feel. And so, well, the trauma responses I'm feeling is freeze since I can't flee anymore. The point of sharing all of that was to say that in session, after retelling what I went through, my therapist noted a few things, and I feel like it really touched my spirit in a way. So the first thing she said was that I've definitely faced a lot of narcissism in the people that I've trusted and have been in community with, and that due to the majority of those around staying silent or outright denying me the validity of my experience, it was completely normal that I spiraled how I did. Because it's very scary to be getting actively harmed in a way that others looking dead at me every day couldn't see. And all but one of those people who could see and did know believing me, sticking up for me, while the rest just watched in silence, talked behind my back, not even having facts.
First of all, I'm not a rapper.
And even joined in on harming me to keep their neck safe. The second thing, the thing that actually touched my spirit, was when my therapist said, "It's very clear that one of your strongest values is justice. You are a whistleblower. You're a whistleblower. And that's one of the bravest things to be. Your character seems to embody that naturally. And unfortunately, that simply isn't common in our society. Almost all of us are very afraid of the consequences of telling the truth, and we'll keep quiet. And a lot of those with power, unfortunately, don't like that either. Won't like you because you have a knack for speaking up, and that threatens the order." So hearing that made everything make sense to me in a way, and it wasn't because I haven't ever heard that before, but I don't know what it is about today's session that it just clicked and really touched my spirit. But you know the saying, if it keeps happening, then it's most likely you. Well, I resented the shit out of that saying because I kept thinking, how is this shit my fault? I'm always getting heartbroken in this same exact way every time and wherever I go. I'm not doing wrong or bad to anybody. And I'm not doing nobody bogus. Like, what the fuck? Why me? Why me? Why does this keep happening to me? And I see now that the wrong I've been doing was to myself. By not being accountable for my choices to not be quiet when I see wrong. It may sound weird. No, it sounds weird for sure. But I get it now. If I'm gonna be exposing truths, I gotta be ready for the heat of those who don't appreciate that. Cause no deed goes unpunished. I fucking see. I feel that. Right in the dictionary by no deed goes unpunished, there should be a picture of my ass on it. And my consistent knack for getting punished for doing good deeds. And anyways, what I heard in my head, what I heard in my head as my therapist was speaking to me was, it's who you are. You can't escape it. Don't you want to be free though? And I think I heard that because my self journey has been about becoming my truest, most authentic self. And I'm coming to the realization that 100% of my authentic self is calling bullshit when I see it. And that means that I need to stop being shocked and heartbroken every time that I get cheated and swindled, blackballed and thrown under the bus, casted out, or bullied. I'm finally grasping that there will be consequences for doing what's right and that I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to be me. And I believe to also be a light in this lifetime. So while I continue to work on handling my hurt feelings, I decided to make this video to officially mark the day that I fully, consciously consent to stepping into the business and consequences of being one of the realest alive. No, but seriously, this marks the day that I am ready to take the punches to come for standing on business. I'm ready to be not liked and hated without that breaking my heart. Because I choose me, and I choose to be as true as I can be, and I choose yeah. And that being said, I am now officially accepting that I am one of y'all's strongest soldiers. But give me today off. Give me today off. Give me like, can I have the summer? Can I have the summer? Please. Or the year. If 2024 could just be chill. To wrap this video up, for those that are watching, listening, and those that aren't, yes ma'am, yes sir, yes them and they, yes, if the truth is what you are ducking, then I am indeed difficult to work with. Yup, that would be me. It might as well be my alias. And if that's what you hear about me, know that that's probably coming out of the mouth of someone who tried to play me or tried to play others in my presence. And I didn't sit quiet about it. I was loud as fuck. I didn't just let it go. I still won't let it go. I didn't let it slide, and I ain't gonna let it slide. Pretty much because once it's up, it's stuck. And I had to go because my frequency and the frequencies of the spaces asking for my silence amongst mistreatment no longer matched my frequencies of love, genuinity, respect, kindness, safety, and mindfulness. Yeah, I am indeed difficult to work with. If you don't like the truth, and nothing but the truth, maybe a little bit of fun, but always the truth, then I don't know what to tell you. Fucking stay far, far away from me, because you're not gonna like me. I don't know. You're not gonna like me. And if you just take that warning and never mingle with me, then I love that for the both of us. And that's for anybody who knows that they're not gonna like me. For all the rest of you who are watching and already like me and love me or just supports me, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I'm laughing. I just had to get that off my chest. This video, not video, but this topic has been pressing my chest for quite some time, and I don't know why I was pulled to say it now, but here it is. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.